well, hold on here. I
Well, no, wait, listen. I gotta finish.
Oh, she gotta finish.
I gotta finish.
She's gotta finish
right?
first.
Come on, gentlemen.
Okay, go ahead. No pun intended.
Oh man, I just lost my whole train of thought again. Oh shoot. Okay, go ahead and finish. I don't know. See?
Okay, I gotta finish first. Well, you gotta finish though.
I know, but I don't remember. What was I saying? You gotta help me.
Sucks for you. I'm gonna finish. Okay, so God.
Oh man.
So I don't know. I'm like thinking about someone. So I think I lost my train of thought too, you guys. So this is real life, but I was just basically talking about like I don't even know what I was talking about. You guys. Oh shoot. So
this is what happens. We thought this would be like a great Valentine's Day special.
Yeah, I hope you guys have some fun with this.
I know.
We had no content. We just went with the flow.
We're like, you know what? We've been doing relationship for a long time. Like, we've got this. Let's just talk about a relationship. It's not all that hard. Let's see. What are 3 things that you do that build stronger connection? Sex. But before that.
That doesn't have to be first. I mean, that's amazing.
No, I said before that.
Oh,
so it wasn't first.
Oh.
Well, it was pretty close to first.
We should try to like analyze our relationship and actually write stuff down because we have a strong relationship that I think could help a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's why I was going with that. Hold on, so let me back up.
Oh yeah, okay. Back
and
up.
Actually, you want to answer that question first? 3.
Well, you go ahead with your train of thought, and then we can go back to that because I'll remember that because it's in the comments.
Okay, so a lot of people talk about like the honeymoon stage, and
oh, that's what it was. Now I remember.
Oh
now I gotta finish.
Oh my god, you guys! What do you got?
Okay, so I said we were in the honeymoon phase for like a long time, and finally my mom was like, "Kayla, like you guys have been married for a long time. You're not in the honeymoon phase anymore." And I was like, "Yes, we are. We're always going to be in the honeymoon phase."
It's a state of mind, you know. It's like, oh, so here's the problem: is like a lot of relationships at the beginning are different people than what they are later, right? I mean, if that's safe to say, give me a thumbs up, you guys, right?
For sure.
If it's something that changes later, you guys, everybody could have an amazing relationship. Mm-hmm. You have to be on the same page. You have to set goals together. You have to say, what do I want in this relationship?
Yeah.
Right? Empowering and disempowering. If something in a relationship is disempowering what you're doing, then it doesn't deserve you.
Yeah.
Right? So surround yourself with things and people that are empowering your relationship and watch your relationship go to freaking heights that you would never understand. I don't know what the freaking word is, but it's amazing, right?
It's real amazing.
Just understanding that the honeymoon stage is over. That's weak shit, right? Because your emotion,
that's another S word.
That's another S word. Yeah. So your relationship can be strong throughout. It's a process of progressing. It's a process of progressing and learning together, right? Mm-hmm. And no relationship is perfect, right? But if you are doing what's right and the other person is doing what's right and you're growing and going together, then that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters is you're doing the right thing. Do in your relationship, okay, what... Yeah, I'm losing my train of freaking thought today. I have no idea what I was going to say. So, just do what's right in your relationship. Have in your relationship love and compassion and gratitude. Be grateful for what you have, and attach your thoughts, your emotions, and your feelings of the good thoughts, emotions, and feelings. Look at their laugh that you can have, right, to what you want in your relationship, and start to see that. Mm-hmm. What would it be like to have a great relationship? What would it feel like to have a great relationship? Okay, and then start to apply all that stuff as if you already have it, because then watch your relationship change. Yeah. Because then you don't whine about the bullshit that doesn't matter, right?
S word. See, you just dropped that one.
The bullshit that doesn't matter, that disempowers your relationship, disempowers probably your finances, disempowers your whole life, disempowers the whole people, all these people around you, right? So start to empower the people around you by doing what's right, what's good, and people can sense bullshit. That's one of my key words tonight. People can sense it when you're genuine, and I've learned this from her.
Hey, Anna.
What's up, Anna? When you're genuine with people, they can sense that you actually care, right? And up until probably I met Kayla, I fed a lot of people a lot of bullshit because I didn't know. I'm like, oh, you just got to sell people. You just got to like act as if like this. Instead of being pure and being real and actually caring about people like Kayla does, she's changed the person that I am because she actually cares. And before, I mean, there's people in my life that cared, but I didn't really know how to learn from them or be coachable, and I tried to go out of my own way. But seeing the people, how they react to her because of her actually really loving people and really caring and want the best out of people and showing them strength and telling them that you're strong, you're loving, you're beautiful, you're all this, right? And meaning it, I'm like, fuck, you're not trying to sell people? Like, okay, but now I know pureness is
hey, Tony.
Amazing. What's up, Tony? Just having love for people and the people around you and actually caring, people will be attracted to you because you're real, right?
So you guys, I think I've been trying to teach my kids this. I'm like, you go out of your way to do something not because you're looking for like the response from somebody else. You do it because it makes you feel good. And I think that was the biggest thing when we got married. I was so excited to like make him feel good. No, we're not talking about the other thing that we were talking about. Yes, that was also it. But just like making him feel good in general, like whether it was making him, I don't know, making him dinner when he came home. Like Mitch would ask me to make green chili for him at like 9 o'clock when he came home from work when we first got married. And you guys, green chili is not an easy task. It would take me like 45 minutes.
I like green chili.
And it'd be so late and I was so tired. Like we had a baby. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll do it just because I know he'll love it. And I did, because not because I was looking for his, like, oh, thank you, babe. Like I just really wanted to make him feel good. So, and then that goes back to my friends. I think I've always, it does something good for you. Like it makes you feel good. It radiates from inside of you when you're good to other people, when you're kind and you want like genuine success for other people. So you should practice it daily, whether it's somebody at King Soopers, stay-at-home moms. Go make them feel good. Go give them a compliment, not because of their response or what you get out of it. Like just do it to make yourself feel good and do it for them to feel good. It's crazy what it does for you. That's exactly what I'm trying to teach our kids. Yes. So back to Danny's question, Jen. Back to Danny's question, the 3 things that we do to strengthen our relationship. So I definitely think communication is extremely important. So that's definitely one that I think we practice. Obviously, we practice daily.
Here's one thing that I would definitely say that's helped me is thinking about what you're thinking about. Who the hell does that, right? So when you're having an emotion, you have control. So many people are controlled by that they don't take the second, the 10 seconds, 30 seconds that it might take to actually think about what you're thinking about. So if it's not helping what you're trying to, the end goal of what you're trying to do with your spouse in a relationship, then think about what you're thinking about for a second and actually step back, because of how your brain works. If you can step back and literally like breathe in through your nose, now through your mouth 6 times. It sounds freaking weird, but I'm telling you, try it. Watch. Okay? And then reassess what you were thinking about, right? And watch it change the way that you react, that you were about to flip shit on her or someone because you were reacting to something that was going to cause, because you were being controlled by an emotion instead of controlling your emotion, right? So that's one thing I think that has helped me a lot, is actually thinking about what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
And controlling my emotion instead of being controlled by emotion. People don't understand as a human how much control that you have. People, instead of being controlled, having control in their lives, they are controlled by everything on the outside. You are powerful. God, universe, whatever you believe, we believe it's God, made you amazing, made you strong, made you powerful to have control over all of that. And it makes such a difference in your, not even just your relationship,